Internet, how's it going? It's Monday. We're making it. Okay. You should just not care about these stupid monthly jobs reports that people like, all these pundits and talking heads hang their hats on. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, the unemployment rate's low and this and that. Oh, we added this many jobs this month. So stupid, right? I mean, when it comes to job growth, it's a preliminary sampled estimate, right? And more often than not, it's revised unfavorably, down after the fact. But it's very biased towards, again, all this entitlement spending, healthcare, government. They're more or less tied at the hip at this point. I don't even know how they call private education and health services as part of the private sector. It's really not that. That's what's in the driver's seat. And people's unhealthy obsession with the unemployment rate. My God, it's one report. And that thing is so narrowly defined, by the way, U3. It's being influenced by all these overlapping dynamics, this unwinding of all this outsized international migration, our aging workforce, the proliferation of the gig economy, and all these things. It's so much more nuanced than people give it credit for. But more to the point, if you have all this lopsided job growth, in other words, the private sector is dead outside of basically healthcare, then can healthcare sustain this whole thing? And the answer is no. It's really dumb. And the problem is healthcare, they have their own unique way of really classifying those jobs. And the BLS data only goes so far. So in industry employees, people of various occupations, you can have administrative, clinical folks who are in the healthcare industry. So accountants, lawyers, all those folks. But when it comes to the clinician part especially, it only goes so far. So that's why I talk about this concept of allied health so much. Very, specific to healthcare, loosely defined on depending on who you talk to. But in general, allied health individuals don't make shit for money. Plain and simple, okay? We're talking about a surgical tech. This could be like an occupational therapist. Painting broad strokes here. So don't get too mad at me, all you clinical folks. The two of you that watch this. That is a problem for overall wage growth. If that is firmly in the driver's seat, and it's not like a bunch of neurosurgeons joining the workforce, really, you actually think that can carry us to the promised land? Get the fuck out of here.